Here we go now.
Good afternoon to my entire Jeunesse Australasia family as I welcome you to our November corporate update. Thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. I'd love to hear from you, so drop us a comment and let us know where you are listening from today. I have a few special guests joining me today. Firstly, I'd like to welcome Events and Marketing Manager Louise Corrin. Welcome, Louise.
Hi, Rachel, and hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
And also joining us today, we are lucky enough to have Diamond Director Peter Gu. Thank you so much for being with us, Peter.
Oh, hi, Rachel. I'm happy you're here.
Excellent. Now, we'll hear a little bit from Peter later on, but the exciting part is we have just come off the back of the launch of Life Circulate, which was specifically formulated for your heart immunity and energy, and the feedback has been amazing. If you have not watched the launch, make sure you head to Facebook for English, YouTube for Chinese, and check it out. We had the doctors that were involved with formulation training on the ingredients, and some of you may even remember that we led up to our product launch with the doctor series, focusing on all the ingredients. So if you also missed the doctor series, make sure you head back there and check that out. But Life Circulate for us really didn't feel like any other product launch. It was a product combination that we instantly fell in love with, and it was just a joy to work on every day. When we sat back and looked at, you know, what kind of product we wanted to launch in the local market, it was really exciting to look at some of the trending ingredients. You know, we wanted to make sure they were cutting edge, innovative, you know, they had great preventative properties, but most importantly, we really wanted a product combination that was first to market. You know, no one else had it on this market. We would be the first. Secondly, we really wanted to make sure that we could work with the TGA, make sure we could have it TGA approved and bring to you all of the amazing claims surrounding this product. Now, you go back to the launch and check out the part there. I think from off the top of my head, there is 46 health claims about this product that you can make that Lisa talked about. And all the details will be going up in the back office, so you can download those documents and really will understand everything that can be said about this product. I remember when we initially submitted the combination to the TGA, you know, when we got the results back, we were blown away to think that we could actually have in excess of 40 health claims that we could make about this product. But you know, finally, we also wanted to make sure that the product fit within our youth enhancement system. So when we sat back and looked at, okay, what is a new product category we may be able to bring a product into? You know, we felt that there was a gap there in the, you know, the heart and immunity space. And that is how Life Circulate came about. I think once upon a time, a lot of people thought that a cardiovascular disease was only a disease for the elderly, but the more and more research we've done and some of the stats that were coming up in our research, you know, really hit home and showed us how important this product really was. We all know that heart disease is the #1 cause of death in Australia and New Zealand, but what a lot of people don't know is that 1 in 5 heart attack patients are younger than 40 years old. And even more devastating, I think, for me when I read these stats is that every 12 minutes in Australia, someone dies from some form of a cardiovascular disease. Think about that. Every 12 minutes, somebody is dying from a disease that is preventable. These figures are astonishing. And to know that we have a product that can help improve the immune system, the cardiovascular system, is something that we are so incredibly proud to be able to deliver to each and every one of you. So if you missed the launch, please go back and check it out. It is so exciting. But first, I want to take a quick look at the video. Thank you. I love that video. When we were working on that video and we were playing around with music, you know, Lisa, Louise, Andrew, and I were all listening to it. I think one of the things we could all agree on was the music in the video really felt like it was a heart beating and really, you know, really created that feel. So I love the video. I hope you guys love it as much as we do. Now, joining us today, I welcomed before, is Peter Gu. Welcome, Peter.
Hi, Rachel.
Now, as I mentioned in the launch, our diamonds, you know, were very involved in this launch, from the product concept through to the naming of the product, through to the marketing of the product. You know, we kept in touch. You know, we had meetings where we talk about, okay, what do we want to name it, guys? It was great to be able to work with each and every one of them so closely, just for their feedback and, you know, to have them involved in this product launch. And Peter was definitely one of those invaluable inputs that we received into this. So Peter, you've talked about this product at length. It's been very exciting. So I wanted to just ask you a few questions about how the team is feeling about this product. So how much excitement is there within your team and your community surrounding the launch of Life Circulate?
Yeah, right, sure. So once our team members, they know our company have some new products, and they keep asking me, what about these products? And they want to know more detail about these products, what is the ingredients, and also what these products can do for us. And so I said, look, I don't know yet, but until I can attending that the company meeting and the product introduction, and I will let you know. So they really, so afterwards, and so I have to, I have to looking for some information, and so this make me team that they are really anxiously they want to know the products, and so really it's help us to, I think the products will help us, the team, to in the future have the good and business.
Absolutely. And Peter, we have got a lot of questions coming in since launch in relation to, you know, what are the ingredients? How do they all work? And, you know, your background, obviously you understand a lot of these ingredients. So I know it's been very, very exciting for your team. But I guess the second question is, how will you and your team incorporate the new product, Life Circulate, into your business?
Yeah, it's a good question, Rachel. I think that every Jeunesse products is a very unique, and that also is a fit that the ES system. So all the products, they have a common and the place, and so they are is complementary, and it's not to conflict each other. They are support each other, and so once we promote these products, of course, we have to emphasize that these products, what is unique, where is these products unique and different from other products. Also, we have to tell the people and these products just complementary, and so I had to work with the other products, so we can have the whole system, and probably it's also is the fit that the loophole, and so for our system, I think these products really work with us, and I think it is we have the idea and complement and the products pack for our business.
Absolutely. And I love that point there that you touch on, Peter, that all of our products work in synergy together. You know, all of our products, when they're designed from a concept phase, are all that the main focus is firstly making sure that it fits within our YES system, our youth enhancement system, and secondly, making sure that the products work in synergy with our other products. So that is a very great point. And I think the other great thing about this product is it's first to market. This product combination has not been done before. And you know, that's a really exciting thing when trying to build your business. Peter, one of the biggest things that's creating a lot of excitement around this product is, for a long time, we know Jeunesse have an amazing stellar product line, but what we've been able to say about them has been rather limited. Now that we can make amazing claims on this product, how do you think that'll help you and your team build your business?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is much helpful for us for this our business, and this product is proprietary and products, and for us, and so we have the exclusive right to promote these products, and the worldwide started from Australia. We can spread it to, in the future, spread it worldwide. So if we got, of course, already, and this product get approved by the TGA, and so it is, and TGA is really high standard, and the medical authority and worldwide. So especially for some of the countries like China, and so the people, they are respect this TGA, and if a TGA approve, so there are no question about that. I think it also in the future, I think that we also can, even, you know, in China we can talk to the doctors, so also they also recognize, and that is the TGA, the standard. So I think that much and help us make business much easier. So also people have the much confidence to promote these products. So that is really much helpful. I think this is the top priority, and for any products, if we can get the approval by TGA.
Yeah, that's a great point there, Peter. It builds people's confidence knowing that the product has a very clear list of claims on what can be said and what the product will do. It makes people feel comfortable. They, you know, they know that they're not overstepping the line from a compliance point of view. And the fact that the claims backing this product are so powerful, you know, I think is what's creating a lot of excitement within the teams, you know, because they know that the product the product will sell itself once people read those claims. So that, you know, that is a very good point, you know. And Peter, I thank you again for joining us today, and I thank you for being involved in the launch, and we'll look forward to seeing you on another call very soon. Thanks so much, Peter.
Okay, thank you, Rachel and Louise, and thank you.
Now, what we also touched on at the launch, guys, I wanted to make sure that we just put it in here is to do a lot of your own research about this product. Dr. Barry Tan is the world's expert on vitamin E, which is the tocotrienol ingredient in our product. And if you head to his website, there is so many different studies done on annatto tocotrienols that will just, you know, back up the claims on this product. And one of the exciting things, and I meant to have my book here to wave at you all, is the first 1,000 orders that we get of Life Circulate will get Dr. Barry Tan's free book. And it is an amazing book. It literally goes through the science behind annatto tocotrienols, the amount of years that Barry has been researching, in excess of 40 years. You know, I actually, every time I hear him talk, I laugh, because he says that he can't differentiate between his love between his wife and annatto tocotrienols, because, you know, he's been working with them both for such a long time. So really, you know, head to his website and make sure you check out all of those studies. The other website to make sure you head to and check out is Canica Ubiquinol. Now, Canica is the company that supply the top of the top ubiquinol. So that is where we source our product from, and this is their website. And there is so much information on there in relation to the ubiquinol ingredients, the studies, and it is just an amazing little website too. So make sure you do your own research. Another great website that you can head to is PubMed. It also has a lot of the studies on there surrounding all of the ingredients in our products. So we also announced some launch packs and some new sign-up packs that I wanted to just quickly touch on. Now, as Peter mentioned before, all of our products are designed to work in synergy, and the products that are going to work best with our Life Circulate are Reserve, the Nara, and Revita Blue. So we've created the launch pack, including all of those. So you will get 4 bottles of Life Circulate, 1 box of Reserve, 2 boxes of Nara, and a box of Revita Blue, Pearl Executive for 60 days, and 25 travel points to the buyer for our launch pack, which is really exciting. We've been, you know, having a lot of sales come through on this pack. The warehouse are, you know, going crazy keeping up, but it's great to see. We also launched a basic heart and immunity sign-up pack, which is 1 box of Reserve and 2 bottles of Life Circulate for you. And the other one we launched last week with the launch of Life Circulate was the Supreme Heart and Immunity. So these last 2 are specific sign-up packs that are just focusing, you know, on Life Circulate and the best products to support those. So the Supreme is 4 bottles of Life Circulate, 2 Revita Blue, 2 Reserve, 10 travel points, and the Pearl Executive for 60 days. So really, really exciting packs there. We're getting some great feedback surrounding those. So make sure you head to your back office, either get one of those sign-up packs or the launch pack. We are, you know, I think you can tell we're so excited here in the head office here, trying, you know, making sure that everything goes perfectly with Life Circulate, and it's definitely been a pleasure to work on. So look, if you haven't placed your order, make sure you place your order. Sharing your personal story is one of the most powerful testimonies you can share with your team, with your new prospects. And a product launch is a great way to reach out to those people on your contact list that may not have been interested in other Jeunesse products. We touched on all of this again in the launch, and we will be coming to you live every Thursday over the next 4 weeks, bringing you another little series surrounding how to incorporate life into your business. So stay tuned for that. Now, November, it's here. It's so hard to believe it's here. It's nearly the end of the year. How did that happen? Where did that time go? But November promos we have for November and December. So kicked off on the 1st of November, and it will go through until the very end of December. So the 31st of December, the $1 sign up. This is a very popular one that everyone seems to love, and it works in perfectly at the moment with signups for the new Circulate. And also the new promo, global promo that was announced on the 1st of November, that double rewards promo. So this is a brand new promo globally, and we know that each and every one of you love a global promo. So it kicked off on the 1st of the 11th, and it'll go through to the normal end of months, which is the 30th of November at 11:59. It is for every country that Jeunesse does business in, which is great news. And it was specifically designed to be able to offer an extra reward for increasing sales in your business, you know, an incentive for you to help develop your team. You know, the global field development have done a great job on sitting down and working through these promos. So I guess the big question is, how does it work? So we've tried to make it as easy as possible for people to understand and be able to put into action. So double rewards, it needs to be activated in order for you to receive the extra retail sales bonus. There are 2 ways to activate. So when we say activate, we mean this is what you got to do before you start earning the double rewards. So first, you have to sell sign-up packs to 2 new personally enrolled, and you'll get a 50% increase on the retail sales bonus. Sell a sign-up package to 3 or more new enrollees, and you'll double your retail sales bonus. So the key thing to remember here is it's either 2 enrollments will get you 50, 3 enrollments will get you double. It's simple. The important part to know is the moment you are qualified with the 2 or 3 signups, whichever one you work towards, then you'll start receiving the extra bonus. So let's have a look here. So this is just a little breakdown that shows you with 2 enrollments, you'll get the 50% increased retail sales bonus. So it's showing you here, if we look at a basic, where it's the package, this is in US dollars, obviously. So you've got the package price, the CV, the normal retail sales bonus you would get there is $25 US. But you've already had your 2 enrollments, so you will get 50% on that. So you will then get the extra $12.50, giving you $37.50. So that's a look at if you had 2 enrollments and you've earned the 50%. So if we look at 3 or more enrollments, which gets you double. So if we look at the basic again, the normal retail sales bonus is $25 US. We're going to earn bonus, and we're going to earn double bonus. So we're going to get $25 US again. So it'll give you $50 US there. And the same as if you look down, let's have a look at the ambassador. You would generally get a $500 US bonus there. The bonus type is it's at max. So once a payout is going to hit $600 US or more, it's classed as max. And that is back here in this little slide here, the what's important to know. So this will all be in the FAQs. The email and the training document, the PowerPoint has all gone out. So make sure that you head to the training PowerPoint. It's the same PowerPoint we're using here that we've put together for you to be able to use as well. And the FAQs, it'll take you through all of these details. But as I said, we've tried to keep it as simple as possible to understand. So it is all either 2, 50, 3, double, just bearing in mind that $600 max there. So this, jumping back to our ambassador here, $500 US, because it's going to max out, you get the $100 US double rewards bonus, which will pay you out at the max $600 US bonus there. So, you know, here's some little examples on, you know, how to earn $500. So when we talk about these global promos, we always touch on the key to sitting down with your team and strategizing these promos. It's difficult when you know what you want to do up here. You need to put it down on paper. You need to sit with your team and strategize on that. So if you haven't done that already, there still is time. You know, this is a much easier promo to earn. There's no certain amount of CV or anything involved. So if we look here on an example on, you know, let's say you sit down with your team and you've got, you know, 3 or 4 people in your team that go, you know what, it's coming up to Christmas. I just want to earn an extra $500 to be able to, you know, get me through some of that Christmas, you know, excess eating and present buying that we do. So if you have a look at this, you've already qualified, you've enrolled your 2. So you've qualified there. You've enrolled your 3, sorry, this one's looking at a double reward. So you've enrolled your 3 people, you've qualified. Then what it looks at, to earn the $500, you need 2 basics and 2 supremes, which will give you your normal payout. You'll get your bonus to the double. So that will then give you $50 for the basics and $200 for the supremes. So 2 supremes and 2 basics will instantly give you an extra $500 US cash bonus. Now, bearing in mind, this is above and beyond what the commissions are paid on this. So it is very exciting. There's a great little tool in the PowerPoint too that was in the communication that was sent out. And as I said, it's just so important to put your goals down, put it on a piece of paper. You know, it is the chances of you achieving a goal when you write it down and you work towards it rather than keeping it up here is, you know, there is a huge difference. So make sure you sit down, strategize, look at what you want to earn, work with your team about what they want to earn, you know, and create your own action plan. You know, very exciting promo. As we said, we tried to keep it as simple as possible for you, just to make you have the best November possible in the lead up to Christmas. The double rewards, everyone is trained on it. If you've got any questions, make sure you head to customer service. Any questions, reach out to us here. We are fully prepared and ready working this promo. So I'm really excited to see what this promo is going to do. Now, recently announced also was the Ruby and Emerald Director Pool. So it was initially announced by AK and Scott on one of the updates, and then we've received all the communications about it. So everyone knows that we already have the diamond pool. What was very generous of our diamonds was when they were all consulted about whether we could look at having a ruby and emerald pool, would they support this? Would they, you know, would they give up some of their diamond earnings for this? They were more than happy, and, you know, it's amazing. We now have a Ruby and Emerald Director Pool. So it's for paid as Ruby and Emerald Directors, plus they must have 5 personally enrolled Smart Delivery Distributors each month. So the pool includes 1% of the company's global CV from product sales on a quarterly basis. So the Ruby Director Pool is 1/3 of 1%, and the Emerald Director Pool is 2/3 of 1%. So if we jump to the next one here, what the company does is in the last 3 months, they've had a look at, they've broken it all down as to how many people there would be in the Ruby Director Pool, how many in the Emerald Director Pool, and what that share would be. And in the figures that have been broken down, the Ruby Directors, $726 per share, Emerald Directors, $5,337 per share. So that is just, you know, an amazing addition to what rubies and emeralds already earn, and so very generous of the diamonds, and so very generous of the company to implement something like that. Now, remember, it gets paid quarterly, so you will see it in your back office, you will see it go through there, but it is paid quarterly. So keep an eye out for that. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to us so we can clarify them for you. Now, Share Jeunesse is one we talk about every month, but it's one of the great Jeunesse tools. And definitely keep an eye on it, because all of our Life Circulate information is going up on there from our launch. You would have heard Louise talk about all the tools surrounding Life Circulate at the launch. So we've got sales sheets, science brochures, FAQs, training PowerPoints. The website is up if you haven't checked it out already. And we are creating our own little Australia specific Life Circulate tab for Share Jeunesse. There's social media images already done. There is pull-up banners already designed. So everything is taken care of for you. And it really is just a one-stop shop for all your marketing and asset needs when trying to build your business. Now, the Getting Started app is another one we touch on monthly, but it is so important, and I think could really be even more important now. We've just come off the back of a product launch. There's some great tools in there, but one of the most important things about coming off the back of a product launch is making sure you have an up-to-date contact list and making sure you have your contact list down, whether it's an Excel spreadsheet, a bit of paper. Make sure you have everybody's name written down, because now after a product launch, it's a great time to be able to reach out to them again, reach out and have that connection, talk to them about the new products. So there is some great tools in here. If you've got your contact list saved up here, then you're going to forget people. Make sure you go and write it down. And there's a great document here. I think it's the Getting Started Guidebook 1, that if you go into the Getting Started app, have a look there. It's a great guide to writing your contact list. And writing a contact list is not just something you can do once. You can't start your Jeunesse business 4 months ago, write it down, and then let 6 months pass and not touch it. You have to keep updating it, have to keep putting new people on, making sure when you're prospecting, you're adding these people to your list. So, you know, great little tool. There's some videos there too by the one and only Lucy. We all know Lucy from Global Field Development, overcoming objections, you know, how to invite, how to close. And that's some of the most crucial parts of building your business. So head there as well. Now, J Mobile is another one. The Getting Started app is actually within the J Mobile. So it's an amazing tool to be able to track every aspect of your business, whether that be your contact list, whether that be setting reminders to follow up. Follow up is crucial when you're reaching out to new people. You can send videos to track leads. You know, you can monitor every aspect of your business. And the J-Buzz has been crazy the last couple of weeks putting this one together. Poor Louise with the amount of information from our product launch, but it literally is your one-stop shop to everything you need to know for the Australasia market. I know the one we've been sending out about the product launch has literally had a live link to everything, to the website for you to see, to the sales sheet, to the science brochure, to the FAQs. So it's all there for you in one document. You can just click on and it throws you exactly where you need to be. So make sure you are checking out your J-Buzz. Comes to you every Tuesday and every Friday. Now, our blog site is another one that we have to make sure we are heading there and checking out. We have new blogs consistently every week put up there for you. And one of our biggest focus over the last couple of weeks with the Doctors series and then the launch and then moving into our business training will literally be, you know, how to take your business, how to give your business life, coming off the launch of Life Circulate. So really exciting blogs to come. Make sure you head there, keep an eye on them, and go back and read all the old ones. Again, all of our social pages, Facebook is a great tool. Something we spend a lot of time on, making sure we're putting up usable content that you can also share with your teams and your downline on your Facebook page. So make sure you are following us on Facebook, Jeunesse Australasia. Our YouTube channel is another one that's a big focus for us, specifically now when we're doing all of these trainings and product launches and corporate updates. We bring everything to you on a Facebook Live platform in English, and then everything is translated instantly in Chinese and played on our YouTube. So everything that we are bringing to you in English is also brought to you in Chinese. Our Instagram page is another one that we put a lot of time and focus on. So if you are not following us on Instagram, it's Jeunesse_Australasia. We've also seen some pretty exciting launches of some global Instagram pages through our HQ. The first one is Jeunesse Global Stars, and it is literally, you know, all about each and every one of you. We want to feature every one of you as often as we can, whether that be for recognition, you know, great product sales for the month, rising stars. We've had a few of our very own leaders appear on this one. We've had Emily, Rebecca, we've also had Linda and Ange from New Zealand appear on there as our rising stars. So make sure you're keeping an eye on that one because you may just appear. The other one is the Jeunesse lifestyle. Now we all know one of the things everyone loves about Jeunesse is the lifestyle. So head to this one if you are not following it, and it really just showcases the Jeunesse lifestyle. Everything from, you know, our expos, our incentive trips, our promos, everything about Jeunesse that you all know and love. And our final social platform is WeChat. We obviously are putting a very big focus on WeChat. We will be making a few changes in the coming months. So next corporate update, we will fill you in on all of that, but many exciting things happening on WeChat because we want to be able to continue to deliver you great, usable, shareable content that you can use and share with your team. Now, I think I've talked enough. It's now time to hear from Louise about some of our upcoming events that we have. So over to you, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel. Yes, lots happening this month, isn't there? So it's all exciting times ahead. Of course, we finally have set new dates for our local incentive trip to New Zealand. But, you know, I just want to give you a little bit of a refresher of, you know, what we were going to be doing in New Zealand and a little bit of a, you know, I guess a taste of it. So I thought we might just play the announcement video that we played earlier this year when we, of course, released the exciting news about going to New Zealand. But let's get excited again and let's check out this video. So there we go. There's a little bit of excitement again. Let's build that up. Of course, we have moved the dates and we are going on the 4th to the 8th of March next year. It looks like everything's opening up so over the coming months. So hopefully by March, we should be all good to go to travel again, which will be very exciting. Over the next month, I will contact all those who have already RSVP'd just to doubly check that, you know, you're still able to come with these new dates. And of course, I'll contact those people who said they weren't able to come to the last trip to see if maybe you can make it to the new date. So there's still opportunities to come along for those who had qualified, and hopefully we can get the group there. But I know from the RSVP list previously, we were nearly at full capacity, so which is fantastic. So everyone obviously was very excited to be able to travel to New Zealand. So, and we certainly can't wait to get over there and spend some fun time with you on all our adventures. So stay tuned, but I will be in touch soon. Now, where are we going for our Sapphires Leaders Retreat? exciting 3-day event that we will have. So let's see where we're going. And we are also including the Sapphires Leader Retreat in Queenstown, New Zealand. So we're kind of going back to back with the Sapphire Retreat first, and then leading into the incentive trip. We thought, what a better location to do both the events. So for many of you who are already coming to the incentive trip, most of you already automatically, qualify for this particular trip. So, but the email has gone out now, so you should all have that. There was a global email that went out as well as in our JBuzz. So in there, you can see about our qualification details. So check them out, make sure you understand them, and you've got until the end of the 31st of January, 2022 to qualify for the Sapphires Leaders Retreat. Qualifications have started now. So from the 1st of November, everything started. And of course, this is the agenda for the Sapphire Leaders Retreat. We're arriving in on the Wednesday on the 2nd of March. And we'll be doing a nice casual dinner at a local restaurant that we can just walk to from the hotel. We're staying at the same hotel, the Holiday Inn, as the incentive trip. So those who are coming for the incentive trip, you won't have to move. You just will be in the same room the whole time. The Thursday, we'll have our training. And then we'll have a farewell cocktail party at a local venue nearby. So, and then on the Friday, of course, it will be departure for those who are not coming to the incentive trip. But for those who are staying on the incentive trip, of course, you've got all your rest of your itinerary to fulfill over the next 5 days after that. So we definitely can't wait. And this, for those who are new to Jeunesse, who haven't been to a Sapphire retreat, this is a really great opportunity for you to connect with others on your same level, also really connect with the leaders around for our leaders within our industry as well, to get to know them one-on-one. Perfect opportunity for you to see how you can excel in your business to the next level.
And I think that's one of the things I like most about the Sapphire Leaders Retreat, Louise, is it is just an intimate group, and everyone, all the leaders can get to know each other. And those people, because a lot of the time at big conferences, the diamonds and the leaders are all on stage, and then they go here and then they go there, then they're sitting in their seat. And to be able to, get access to them or talk to them or learn anything about them, it's really difficult. But in this, in this environment where it's, far less people and much more intimate, it's definitely one of my favorite events.
Yeah, definitely. And we can't wait for this one as well. So you'll start receiving information as you qualify. Each month as you qualify, I will be in contact with you. So we can certainly hopefully lock you in early so you don't miss out. So looking forward to it. Of course, for those who had qualified for Dubai in 2021, those dates have now moved to the 6th to the 10th of May 2022. So you'll be contacted when we need further information about flights or what's happening. So you'll hear from myself or global events team, and we will certainly lock you all in with further information soon. And of course, at Expo, we announced that we've got another chance to go to Iceland. I certainly can't wait for this location. It will be from the 9th to the 13th of July, and you've got 3 ways to qualify, and qualifications have already started. It started on the 1st of September, and it goes through again to the end of January, 31st of January 2022. So get in there if you want to come to Iceland with us. You've got a way to come along is through travel points, your director qualifications, and course buy cycles as well. So plenty of opportunity to qualify to come along. And then as well, our next Expo will be September next year, 22 to 25th of September. And I tell you, this will be September like that. The way this year's gone, I mean, next year we'll be going, oh, next week we're going off to Expo. So definitely put this into your calendar. Tickets are available online now as well, and schedule this into your future travel for next year. Of course, with any event information, if you have any questions, concerns, please contact me by email or phone. I'm happy to help out where I can, and we will hopefully get you on one of these trips next year. And then finally, of course, we've got our usual Discover Jeunesse live events that happen each week, where we have a few of our leaders, including Craig Schultz, Susan Lan, and Jerry Zeng, who will go through about joining Jeunesse. We have two of them. Susan and Jerry will be in Chinese, and Craig's is the English one. You just click on those links or type those links into the system, and either your leads, your team can go in there and view it. But do share this information out with new leads and encourage them to jump on and check it all out. And hopefully we can have you can have some new team members coming on board very soon. But that's about it from me, Rachel. It's all very exciting with the product launch and all the events next year. I'm really excited to get back traveling. I'm really excited to see how this product goes and
I know.
try it out for myself. So yeah, good.
Definitely. We're all taking it too, so we can all give our testimonials. So I think the most exciting part for me is the testimonials. Obviously, we can look at the product combination. We know it's amazing. We look at what the TGA say we can say about this product, you know, from the likes of helping the cardiovascular system, reducing inflammation, so many things. But to hear people's testimonials is one of the things, you know, I love most about my job, knowing that, you know, what we do helps people. And, you know, that is my most favorite part. So we can't wait to hear those from you. Thanks so much, Louise, for taking us through all of that. So much happening in 2022. As Louise said, it's going to be here before you know it. I don't know. 1 minute it was January, now it's November, and then it's going to be 2022, and we'll be back on planes, jumping around the world all over again like nothing ever happened. So thank you so much for being with us today. Thanks again, Louise, and we'll see you somewhere in the Jeunesse world.